My name is Michael and welcome to a GTK Stack tutorial. It will be a short tutorial. It is only about fixing two very important things, which better said, two mistakes which I did in the last video. Probably you already noticed. If not, then you will notice now, but I think you did at least one of them. You noticed already. So let me compile and run the program. Let me show you something. Now when I click the phone button, it says transition running, switching to computer. And once that is done, it says the transition is done. Now when I click the computer to start the transition again, it says the transition is done, and then switching to phone, and then transition is done again, which is wrong, which is bad, which is not what we need. Why is happening? Well, because inside our running callback function, in the if-else statement, we said that flag is set to true, but we never set it to false. Okay, I need to set the flag to false. Now you'll see that the program works fine and the behavior will be the expected one. Okay. Once that I click the phone button, says transition is running, switching to computer, and the transition is done. And now when I click the computer button, says the transition is running, switching to phone, and transition is done. So now, as you can see, our program works fine and does indeed what we need. Okay, where's the second problem? The second problem is the callback function itself. The return type of our callback function is bad, is wrong. Sorry guys. I was concentrate on the fact that GTK stack properties and better say the transition running property, which needs a value of Boolean value of true or false. I mess it up somehow with the callback return type, which is bad because every signal or event or whatever property notifying signal which you expect has its own callback function. You don't decide about these callback functions. They are there for you. So the same thing happens to the notify signal. Notify signal already, if you follow the video, the property playlist, you already noticed that the notify signal comes from the G object itself. And if you click on the G object signal link, we get the only notified signal, and if we click on the notify signal here, we get what kind of callback we need to create or it expects. And this, as you can see, it is the G object itself, the G parameter spec, and of course the G pointer user data. We don't need the user data because we call the GTK the G signal connect swept. But those two objects we are using, but the return time was wrong, which means we need to set it to void. So we are going to make these changes, void for this, and now of course we can safely call G return if fail on GTK is stack, isn't it? And of course we need to set its declaration as well. And now if I compile it and run it, the program behaves fine with return. Yes, of course, because we need to drop the return from here, from the running callback. So the running callback now looks like this: return if fail, and then we declare a Boolean variable flag. We set it to false. We get the name of the property. We print the property when the false it is, and when it is true, then we print that the transition is done. Nothing special. And as you can see, the program was fine. Transition is running, switching to computer, the transition is done. Transition is running, switching to phone, and the transition is done. Okay, that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you like it, please subscribe, share with your friends and neighbors, and until next time, see you guys.